Welcome back for my morning report analysis videos with me, which pre-market analyst at Antic Markets on Monday 17th of July. Let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen, big sharp bear candle lower on Friday. This run of bear candles is building up now, isn't it? Having barely had a negative candle throughout the rally high, you've now had two strong bear candles out of the last three completed sessions, and it certainly looks like momentum is sort of generating to the downside. You've got the RSI falling away. If that goes sort of decisively below 50, that would sort of start to gain momentum. I think you've got the MACD lines crossing lower, the stochastic's already falling lower. It all sort of builds up for that sort of corrective outlook. You can see here on the daily chart whereby we've sort of dropped below these intraday lows. Now on the hourly chart, you actually see that that forms a top pattern. Head and shoulders top pattern, which you could argue sort of 1450 down to 1290. What's that? 160 ticks. So there is the prospect, certainly, I think, of a further correction back towards sort of 111.30 area, perhaps, and you sort of look at that, and that brings you back towards this 38.2% fib level again, having unwound from 23.6%. Arguably 38.2% is then open again, 111.15.5. So yeah, it's an interesting one. They're back towards a support, arguably minor support around 112.20, which was a bit of an old pivot. So you've sort of have arguably held that early doors today, but certainly I think that seems to be sort of putting increasing corrective pressure on now. It seems as though that sort of little rallies are getting bought in, getting sold into now. You can see here on this hourly chart where the top pattern does come in. You've got that right hand shoulder, which trades basically between 1285 up towards 1357. So anything sort of back towards that neckline around sort of 1280, 1290, I think is likely to be sold into now. Momentum indicators on the hourly chart are configured negatively and rolling over underneath neutral on the MACD lines. Stochastics falling, RSI failing under 50. It's all sort of paints a picture of a corrective market, and I think you're selling into rallies now on this dollar yen. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.